Have you ever noticed how you can handle a small injury like a boss, but one, sorry, I don't feel the same way, and suddenly you're lying on your bed like your soul needs CPR? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about why rejection hurts more than physical pain. Yes, more than stubbing your toe, more than stepping on a Lego, more than accidentally biting your own tongue. Because rejection doesn't just hit your heart, it hits your brain. And your brain does not take it well. Let's break down the psychology behind it. Hook. Rejection hurts more than physical pain because your brain processes emotional rejection the exact same way it processes physical injury. Meaning, your heartbreak, your embarrassment, your left on scene, your we're better as friends, all activate the same pain centers as getting physically hurt. So no, you're not being dramatic. Your brain is literally screaming. Reason number 1. The brain treats rejection as a survival threat. Millions of years ago, humans survived by belonging to groups. If your tribe rejected you, you weren't just embarrassed, you were dead. Your brain still carries that ancient software. So when someone rejects you today, they ignore your message, they say no to you, they choose someone else, they lose interest, they walk away, your brain interprets it as danger, we're losing our tribe. This activates your fight or flight response and creates intense emotional pain. Evolution is messy like that. Reason number 2. The brain treats rejection as the same part of the brain as physical pain. Neuroscience is wild. Research shows that rejection triggers the anterior cingulate cortex, the same region that lights up when you burn your hand or stub your toe on the corner of your bed. That sharp heartbreak, that sinking feeling, that chest pressure, your brain thinks you're injured. This is why a single no hurts more than spraining your ankle. The ankle heals. The ego, different story. Reason number 3. Rejection attacks your identity. Physical pain is simple. Ouch, that hurt. Emotional rejection, that's psychological poetry. Your brain goes into overthinking mode instantly. Am I not good enough? Was I boring? Did I say something stupid? Is someone else better? What's wrong with me? Why doesn't anyone choose me? Rejection is personal. It shakes your sense of worth. It makes you question who you are. A paper cut doesn't do that. Reason number 4. Your brain creates emotional exaggeration. When someone rejects you, your brain loves to dramatize everything. They didn't just reject your message. Your brain tells you they rejected your entire existence. It takes one small no and turns it into a novel called Reasons Nobody Will Ever Love Me. Your brain doesn't do this with physical pain. It never says, you fell on your knee, you will never walk again. But emotionally, the brain becomes Shakespeare. Reason number 5. Rejection creates a social wound. Humans are wired for connection. Love, belonging, acceptance, these are emotional nutrients. Rejection feels like someone suddenly took food away. Your social hunger spikes. Your emotional needs become louder. It's not just heartbreak. It's emotional starvation. That's why rejection feels so heavy, even when things weren't that serious. Reason number 6. Rejection triggers self-comparison mode. When you get rejected, Your brain doesn't just feel sad, it goes full detective. Who did they choose instead? What do they have that I don't? Why them, not me? What's missing in me? Why doesn't anyone choose me? Comparison amplifies pain more than the rejection itself. You could break your leg and never think, wow, other people's legs work better than mine. But rejection? Oh no. It automatically makes you compare. And comparison is emotional poison. Reason number 7. The mind hates unfinished stories. When you get physically hurt, you know exactly why. When you get rejected, you often don't. You're left with unanswered questions. What went wrong? Did they ever like me? Was I too much? Was I not enough? Was the timing bad? Did they lie? Was it something I did? Your brain hates incomplete information, so it keeps replaying memories, conversations, moments. This mental looping intensifies emotional pain, making rejection feel 10 times worse. Reason number 8. Rejection threatens your sense of belonging. Humans are wired for connection, love, belonging, acceptance. These are emotional nutrients. Rejection feels like someone suddenly took food away. Your social hunger spikes. Your emotional needs become louder. It's not just heartbreak, it's emotional starvation. That's why rejection feels so heavy, even when things weren't that serious. Reason number 9. Rejection assumes rejection equals truth. When someone rejects you, your brain treats their words as gospel. If they say, I don't want this, I'm not attracted, you're not my type, your brain quietly whispers, maybe everyone thinks this about me. But guess what? Rejection is not a character judgment. It's a mismatch of timing, taste, compatibility, and personal preference. But your brain, oh no, it loves taking it personally. Reason number 10. Rejection kills your dopamine supply. When you like someone or want something, your brain releases dopamine in anticipation. You imagine the hug, the date, the approval, the success, and dopamine rises. Then, rejection hits. Your dopamine crashes instantly. This drop feels like emotional withdrawal, because it is. It's your brain craving the reward it expected but didn't receive. So, what's the real truth? Rejection feels worse than physical pain because your brain treats it as a threat. It activates physical pain centers. It hits your identity. It triggers overthinking. It creates emotional hunger. It fuels comparison. It leaves questions. It threatens your belonging. It feels personal. It causes dopamine withdrawal. You're not weak. You're human. Your brain is reacting exactly the way it was designed to. But here's the beautiful twist. Just like physical wounds heal, emotional wounds do too. Your brain rewires. Your self-worth rebuilds. Your confidence returns. Your heart strengthens. Rejection isn't a sign that you're unlovable. It's a sign that you're growing, risking, trying, living. And sometimes the no you heard was simply making space for a much better yes.